wrong. We are ready. Now's the hour. He thought he could roll into Ukraine and the world would roll over. That's why the NATO alliance was created, to secure peace and stability. We prepared extensively and carefully. We are united and we stay united. Putin is now isolated from the world more than he's ever been. We're cutting off Russia's largest bank, preventing Russia's central bank from defending the Russian ruble. Tonight, I say to the Russian oligarchs and the corrupt leaders who built billions of dollars off this violent regime, no more. Go get him. And we will. Go get him. Putin's wrong. We are ready. Go get him. And we will. Go get him. Light will win over darkness. Putin may circle Kyiv with tanks, but he'll never gain the hearts and souls of the Iranian people. Folks, go get him. And we will. Go get him. And we'll be stronger.
Yo, what it do, folks? Let me fix this shit. There you go. What's going on, folks? What's happening with you? I see you, Fleur, Louis, Tara, Tox. Lord have mercy. Peter, Bob's, Babes, whatever your name is, what it do. Man, so y'all see the title. But, you know, let me play my little video before I start going in. You know how the algorithm works. But be ready to hear this, though.
Mama's cooking. My mama's cooking. Why? Get a little taste of mama's cooking. Mama's cooking. Mama's cooking. Get a little taste of mama's cooking. Why?
What up, Matt?
Get a little taste of mama's cooking. Mama's cooking. Mama's cooking. Get a little taste of mama's cooking. Mama's cooking. Mama's cooking. Mama's cooking. Mama's cooking. Mama's cooking. There's a new sheriff in town.
What up, Mark?
Get a little taste of mama's cooking. Mama's cooking. Mama's cooking. Get a little taste of mama's cooking. 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 Fuck you talking about, nigga. My mama's cooking. My mama's cooking. My mama's cooking.
Bitch, you can't do it. I'm gonna get a beat to that. Bitch, you can't do it. Bitch, you can't do it. Bitch, you can't do it. I'm gonna slow it down for the Texas nigga. Bitch, you can't do it. Bitch, you can't do it. Bitch, you can't do it. Fuck you talking about, nigga.
Get a little taste of mama's cooking. Mama's cooking. Mama's cooking. Get a little taste of mama's cooking. Wow.
I just have one thing to say. Hang on here.
Black, you ain't black. Black leadership. 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 You ain't black.
I want
Black, you ain't black.
something for
Black, you ain't black.
I want
Black, you ain't black.
something for
Black, you ain't black. 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 You ain't black.
I want
Black. Trump, you ain't black. Racism, you ain't black. Charlemagne, you ain't black. Essential workers, you ain't black.
I'm black.
You ain't black.
Why not?
You ain't black.
Come on, guys. I'm Black Dana.
Come on, man. You ain't black. Blacks, you ain't black. Dr. King, you ain't black. This virus, you ain't black. Come on, man. You ain't black. A disproportionate amount of them ain't black. Ain't black. Now people recognize that you ain't black and you ain't black. You ain't black.
I want
Black. You ain't black.
something for
Black. You ain't black.
I want
Black. You ain't black.
something for
Black. You ain't black. You ain't black. You ain't black. You ain't
Black.
black.
You're not
You
black.
ain't black. You ain't black. You ain't black.
I want
Black.
I tell you what, if I had to tell them any one of these,
I'll be black. But anyways, folks, how y'all doing tonight? Hope y'all having a good night so far. Well, here, I hope you had a good night, period. Because if you're on the West Coast, the East Coast, nigga, your day is over. You should be in the damn bed probably listening and watching this right now. What up with your Bonnie? What's up with your JoJo? What's happening? So remember I told y'all the other day, or was it yesterday, that we was going to go to the police station because, some bullshit that was going on the other night with the popos acting like some ho-hos. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't remember what went on the other night with the police tripping, even though he's going somewhere viral right now, we can go ahead and watch him a little bit again. Give him one more view, right? It's on 28.9 thousand views already. But we had an issue. Did you take him some tacos? Nah. Yeah, see, Mark said, I'm listening to you as I hit the bed. Yeah, see, the West, the East Coast, bro. I know it's about that time. So don't worry, I ain't going to keep y'all long. I'm going to try to get straight to the point for part one, because there's going to be a parts to this shit. So this officer here, remember him?
And I let them know that you're recording. You usually do.
I mean, they can see that I'm recording. I don't think they need you to say it. They can see it.
You're recording? Did you tell him you're
He
recording?
looked confused as to why you're here and
What
recording.
up, Bright?
So I explained what you do. That's it.
Fucking unnecessary attitude.
These guys
Trap?
child predators. They come over. They call us.
Johnny the cop who drank fish, think it was beer.
He gets arrested. He has it.
Second time he's been busted meeting a child.
Okay. Well, that's good.
And we deserve the attitude, right?
That's good.
Right. He said the firefighter looked confused. He's saying that he's putting words in that firefighter's mouth. Firefighter know me. Firefighter, one of them motherfuckers, actually two of them follow me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sure the one that follow me has talked to the other ones and shit. Well, like, oh yeah, this might be a Black Biden call, so you know they're gonna be recording. So make sure you on your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It is good.
Huh?
It is good. He's going to jail
yeah.
where he should.
I'm not complaining.
Sure seems like it.
Okay. It sounds like you want to fight.
No,
for
we
some
don't.
reason.
No,
Okay.
no. You hopped out on a whole.
I explained to you and you're still not happy. If you have a problem with that, I don't know what to tell you. All right. Why don't you focus on your job instead of trying to pick a fight with me?
We already gonna stay quiet. You
What? No, this guy still, look at his face. That's all you got to do. It's here. If you don't believe it, turn it on yourself and you'll see. Okay. That's all you want. I know what you
We're
want.
not here for you.
Okay. I know. Then focus on what you're doing and don't focus on me. Okay.
How you pressed me with the vehicle. Too.
Yeah. He really almost hit you with the mirror though. On purpose.
I got the whole fucking thing right there.
I'm here to make sure they're good.
So we had already made a report about him, right? We already got a report made on him and the other officer Doofy too for stealing the phone and shit, right? So we went to see what's up with the report because it's been a while since we made it and shit. And then the one that we needed to talk to tonight, he wasn't there, right? You know what I'm saying? And then too, come to find out, one of the other officers, I'm not gonna put no officers' names and shit out there, nothing like that. But one of the other officers that was super cool, as it seemed at first, you know what I'm saying, with the catches and shit, he was down for it. Seemed that he cared about the kids, but I don't know, maybe they swindled his mind with an extra zero on his check or something. I don't know, but it seems as if he is changing up a little bit. He has not been labeled Officer Doofy yet, but he's working his way there. You know what I'm saying? But as far as this Officer Doofy 3 right here, this nigga is, as you saw in this video, was tripping. Unprofessional like a motherfucker. Now, if we could have got even more ignorant, you know what I'm saying? Like me, I was trying to be quiet, as you saw, and then he just kept barking, bumping the fuck out of his guns. Just kept bumping, bro. And so I got tired of it. I said, damn, bro. I said, we done stayed quiet and you still sitting there talking to us. You know what I'm saying? Then he's like, well, it's him. Look at him. Look at his face. Nigga, look at his face. So you're bothered by the way he's looking. So goddamn, imagine how bothered you would be for us to exercise our First Amendment. Like, this nigga is just tripping all over the place. Lieutenant Doofy. Yeah, I guess we can call him that. Lieutenant Doofy, since he is a lieutenant. You know what I'm saying? That nigga must be like he the second part of Forrest Gump, Lieutenant Dan. That's who he is. That nigga don't need to have no legs, no nothing, because he don't do shit anyway. I mean, look at him. Nigga, do he look like he'll chase anybody? That nigga probably don't even know how to use his goddamn gun. You said, tell him, give me the keys for the record. Shit, bro. I like how we can make jokes out of shit in here, bro. Like out of everything. But yeah, so they basically been part of the same clique, bro, and basically trying to go against us. They literally trying to go against us and try to make it harder for us to do catches. As y'all already done peeped the scene before. Once they started telling the other officers to ask us for phones and shit like that, then we started giving phones, but then they started like not charging these motherfuckers right then and there. You're taking the phone and you're letting these motherfuckers go with no charges. Luckily, on some of them, they've been charging. I guess they was just like, yeah, we ain't got no choice but to charge this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But then I started denying turning in some of the phones. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you're getting phones, nigga, and you're not charging them. You know, so then even on ones that I didn't give them a phone for after they said we needed to give them phones, some of them motherfuckers was getting charged without a phone. So that makes me wonder, like, what is the real deal? What really, really is the real deal, bro? You said he can't see his little dangling. That's why he got a chip on his shoulder. I'm about show. Something wrong with him. Like I said, bro, the nigga wife must have cheated on him with his drunk uncle. He got an uncle that's on Gary, and his wife cheated on him with him, bro. I mean, something. Trust me, that's what it is right there too, Brighton. But see, this is another thing that goes along with that. Some of them don't really want to follow suit. You know what I'm saying? But then the ones that don't want to follow suit, it seems like they might end up getting in some damn trouble or something, like, because they want to come to the call still and handle the calls how they supposed to be handled. What if they want to start trying to fuck with them? You know, giving the officers repercussions and shit for actually doing their job. What if they want to start fucking with them on that, bro? That'll be some fucked up ass shit. And I swear to you, bro, if they really start wanting to mess with cops and shit, or some of the officers that actually come to the call and do a real job versus just sitting around pulling over people for goddamn tags, bro, I really would make some noise then. I ain't even gonna cap, bro. Exactly, Night Owl. Pick a damn standard, make up your new little rules, because the damn show ain't law. Make up your new little rules and stick with it. I guarantee you, them motherfuckers was all like, hey, tell them you got to start bringing phones and shit now. So they doing so many catches, they're doing like 2 or 3 a day. Well, we really weren't doing it like that, but so they're doing so many a week. Now they heifer got scared out of her shoe. Then they was like, yeah, they it's gonna financially hurt them, and then they're gonna have to stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that's what they were saying, bro. I know they would. That's what they was thinking. But we kept going. You know what I'm saying? We kept going. And then they were just like, well, god damn, we can't get rid of them. We can't get rid of them. But see, what they don't understand is, like, how the fuck could they think like they little rules and shit is gonna trump over law? Like how are they thinking that? They think we that stupid or something? Like I really believe that that's what they think. Swore. Who you talking about is more assholier? You talking about the officer? Because I know, man, I'm gonna hopefully it's to wear you down and cost you time. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna hopefully, bro, try to go to the goddamn city council meeting, bro, in 2 weeks. Because it's not gonna be this Tuesday, because the first Tuesday, and they say it's every second Tuesday at 6 o'clock. I hope I can keep it on my mindset to go, bro. Because I really want to go and just tell them exactly what's going on and even ask them themselves that's there. Do y'all have an issue with what the fuck we're doing for your city? Like, speak now of just don't or just be a motherfucking dumbass pushover and don't want to speak up and be like, yeah, you know what? I actually support what you guys do, but they're trying to tell us to go against you. Like, I want somebody to be a stand-up motherfucker and actually do that. If that's what's really going on. Don't do it just because, but if it's really going on, I want one of them to be some stand, keep it 100. Yeah, I support what y'all doing, but they telling me if I keep supporting it and openly support it, that I can be, I can get demoted or fucking get fired or some shit like that. Talk to the mayor, man, please. You must not have been in here when I was talking to you, telling a lie about the mayor. I showed the mayor. And that nigga definitely don't look like, he look like a motherfucker that's on these apps and shit. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what? You're right, hippie. I'm gonna do that shit right now. I bet I can't forget it then. I'm gonna put it on that day. I should do it before and after. City Council. Signal. All right, it's set. But I want that motherfucker to alert me way before that, though. Alert me, nigga, when I'm getting off of work. Yeah, 3 o'clock. That way, when I'm coming home, I can just be like, yep, I'm gonna go home, change. There we go. Reminder set. I'm dead serious, bro. Oh, man, thank you for reminding me, Tots. I know some people are probably like, no, why did you tell him? But I'm glad you told me. I like when my background music be playing, bro. When I watch my live back, I like to hear the music playing when you hear me good enough. He said, where's your background music? Appreciate that. Even Junior, he said, I knew something was off. See, that background music just hit different, bro, with the chat. Elevator music, yeah, whatever you want to call it. I think it's better than elevator music, better than sitting on hold music. Shit. Well, now one of them sit on hold music, like you can damn near dance to it. Maybe have a Q&A for parents. Yeah, I mean, well, this year, man, like I said, I plan to turn everything up another notch, man, this year, bro. Like, because I don't want to be confused like with all these other catchers and shit that just doing it and making videos and trying to make money off of the videos. Shit, I don't want to turn into nothing like that. I want to, if I'm going to make a little bit of change, because y'all see my little bit of views, so you know I ain't making shit. I'll make maybe enough to buy a goddamn gallon of milk. Then I'm back broke. But I don't want to be the one that's just making videos. I want to be the one that's actually doing something in the goddamn world, also outside of making videos of catching predators. I want to be doing something also where we're trying to make changes with laws and shit, bro. Talking to city councils and like we're going to do next Tuesday. I want to be doing all of that shit. I want to be different, bro. Like the Most High God said, we should be set apart. The new leader of the fire department in LA never been a fire. There ain't no way. Oh yeah, I got the email, Junior. I meant to go by there tonight after we left the police station, because we was literally like 2 minutes from there, but it literally slipped my brain, bro. So hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to go by there and scoop them up. But man, thank you. I definitely appreciate you hooking us up with those phones. It's just like Kenny G without Kenny G. It's like Kenny G music with the wolf talking in the background. Yeah, I got Kenny G music on my one of my playlists. I listen to all kinds of goddamn music. People would go to my playlist and shit like, wait, what the fuck are you doing listening to this? No Lil Wayne, nigga, no Lil Boosie? I mean, I got that, but they probably expect me to listen to that only. Them niggas get to goddamn man. Look at this shit. Niggas see Toby Keith, all kinds of motherfuckers on here. They were like, bro, ain't no way. Purple Cat. I got Foo Fighters. The Goo Goo Dolls, bro. Come on, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Nickelback, Linkin Park, Willie Walker Jr. Boy, y'all just don't know what I be listening to. Man, hey, see, that's why I say I don't be trying to put all catchers together. I think he was in one of the lives when I be sitting there talking about the ones that I know deserve to make money. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we all deserve to make something. You know what I'm saying? Like what I do or whatever, of course I would love to be able to make somewhat more, obviously. But it's not my main focus. You know what I'm saying? Which is why, and I love my job. Shit. So I wouldn't even quit my job just to do this. And I get upset when other new catchers or something like that have jobs and they start catching and they may get a goddamn check from YouTube and they think it's life changing. Like, nigga, YouTube will snatch that shit when you go to bed. Yeah, you might drop a new video by the time the video over with, nigga, your whole shit gone. So I get mad when people do that, but like the ones that are really out there, like I always say, Alex, bro, that's like the main motherfucker that I know for sure deserve to make the money he getting off of catching and shit, because this nigga drive everywhere. Literally been in almost every state, I believe. So like motherfuckers that do that, I see Tommy out there starting to travel around now. Motherfuckers, when we got to catch flights and shit like that, bro, like, okay, yeah, we deserve to be able to ask supporters, if they can help out. I don't see nothing wrong with that. Some, the haters and the other people like, oh, you just want to get on here and ask for money. Oh, you're just asking for money again. Don't people, man, we don't need to listen to them motherfuckers. Them the one, they just look for everything for free. They want you to catch for free, post a video for free, have a membership for free, go to jail for free. Everything. Hey, I know you want to guess that shit that I be listening to, bro. But yeah, but that's just, how I feel about the monetary part of catching. But it's like them new youngsters though, man. I don't know where you are at, Connie, but it's some new young motherfuckers. They in Orange County. And Orange County lived them told them motherfuckers like, nigga, can y'all stop, bro? I mean, they so stupid. Like the way they do catches is so stupid, bro. Like I haven't seen them I think I seen them get one motherfucker arrested, which was actually a creep that he was my first catch that I didn't do anything.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, it was the one dude he drove off of me as I was walking up to the car, but I was scared. I didn't, it was my first one. I was literally walking up to his car and shit, shaking while I was recording. And then he just bagged out and he drove off slow. But I was just recording his license plate and shit, and then as he drove off, then I started getting loud, like, "Oh, you better stop trying to meet little boys." Right? I mean, literally, I was a rookie. I was like Bronny.
You were like Bronny?
I
Stupid.
was like Bronny James, nigga. I was trash as fuck. And let that have been me now, and that fool tried to driving off. I would have been running down the street after his ass, driving that slow. Yeah, true that too, Connie. True that too. Definitely. And them the ones that be pissing me off the most, boy, especially when you on a live catch and shit. These niggas don't drive super stickers and nothing like that. They don't never congratulate you, tell you safe. You know, nothing like that. Give you prayers. And, you know, I look at all that shit. I like when people like, "Oh, man, I hope you stay safe, man. I'm praying for you." I like seeing shit like that when we on a live catch. You know what I'm saying? I like seeing super stickers and shit like that. Even that motherfucker be 99 cents. It don't matter. You know, that's folks that supporting, you know, and they really support what we're doing. But the ones that don't do nothing, but they complaining, "You need to get closer. Can you put the microphone inside the predator's throat?" If it was me, I would have been all over it. I would have sat on top of the police car. Like, man, shut the fuck up, nigga. You wouldn't have done shit. I remember when I first started going live, people were doing that shit, and it was all people that I didn't even really know, like from the chats. It's like, "Oh, can you get closer? We can barely hear them." Well, you're not going to hear them right now, nigga, because it's not meant for you to hear them. Jesus Christ. I appreciate that 5, Jim. Jim Lynn, snap it to a Slim Jim. Ooh, yeah.
You and your...
Appreciate you, Jim. We missed the backseat interviews. Man, I mean, I haven't had a good backseat interview in a cool minute. When the last time I had a backseat interview? Who was the last one?
Crusty Feet.
Which one was Crusty? A lot of these motherfuckers had Crusty Feet.
The one that you said that he reminds you of the guy making the guy.
The Indian nigga?
Yeah.
He was the last one that I did a backseat interview with?
I think so. Yeah. He's the pastor, right?
Yeah, the pastor was the backseat interview.
That's the thing. He had on a red shirt.
Shit, man.
You were roasting him the whole time about his feet.
Oh, wait. Oh, I did. Oh, yeah, that's right. The one I told him to watch from sitting on the fire hydrant.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. It was his ass. Yeah, that motherfucker. Did I ever do? Oh, I never did his whole video. I knew I was skipping somebody's video. I never did his whole video.
I don't think you did. I think you just added him to one.
No, I just added that last part when I was roasting him. I didn't add the part when he took. Oh, I did add the part when he took off and we stopped him. You get your bitch ass out of the motherfucking car. Boy, I was mad than a motherfucker. Just how he tried to drive off like that. I'm about to play that clip. I haven't even played the other nigga that looked like he from goddamn somewhere to drop bombs on people.
Oi.
I'm just saying.
Is your dog think you cook the stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, he had to have to hype it up his ass. Yeah, that motherfucker. What's up, Commander? Do you have guest memberships enabled in your settings? I'm not sure. I'm about to call you Simone. I'm not sure, Junior. I know I did. I know I might have to turn it on because I remember I had to turn on super stickers. I remember I had to turn on super stickers again because it somehow turned it off. So I probably got to go back in there and do some other shit. You know what I'm saying? I probably need to go check on that. So I'm probably missing out on people getting gifted memberships and shit. Let me get back to finding this motherfucker real quick. 500. Here his ass go. I never even did his video. I haven't did this nigga video yet. Yeah, I skipped some videos.
Excuse me, Ash. Excuse me, Ash. Let me talk to you, my nigga. Gotcha, bitch. You want to run for the cops? You're not gonna go nowhere, you stupid ass motherfucker. Where you going, stupid ass nigga? Where you going, stupid ass nigga? You's a stupid motherfucker. Get your bitch ass out the car, nigga.
Damn, y'all scared the shit out of me.
That's attempted murder. You trying to run me over, motherfucker.
Are you okay with me coming inside your mouth?
Yeah.
Are you okay with me forcing your throat?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I'm gonna picture your penis. Is that yours?
Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah.
Watch that pointy part. Said, watch the pointy part. Unless you have a fantasy about fucking your own self in that. You got a fantasy, you got some ugly ass feet. Your whole body look dingy. You look faded. You look like a deflated Barney animal, bro. A Temu version of Mario. Where you get them slippers from? Tijuana Tech?
Bruh.
Oh, stop being stupid. I told you to warm up. See? I was trying to give you a warning to warm up with your ashy ass feet.
Oh, okay.
I'm here worried about shaving it, and you should have lotioned your ashy ass feet. You've been walking around kicking flour. You starting fires and shit with your raggedy ass feet, bro. Is that how you was breaking?
Huh?
You was breaking your car with your feet? You know, like the Flintstone brakes and shit? But, remember she told you, like you told her you watched the videos online, people getting caught. Remember she said, oh, she heard about Chris Hansen and the wolf? I'm the wolf.
Hey, Divine Booms. You know what? I need to go ahead and do his video, bro. Matter of fact, I probably didn't do it because I think I was looking for the live of it. And because when YouTube took my damn channel, they took number 400 live cats. It's not on there. It was 400 and I think 399 was gone. And I think this motherfucker was 399. Like both of those was going. 400 was a dude with the fuck my enemy shirt. And I definitely want the 400 one because and I don't have GoPro footage. My GoPro is going to carry. Jeez. So all I got is like clip that B guy from, but his name is just B.
Should you have the finished video in your drive?
No, it was motherfucking took down when YouTube took my channel. They didn't give it. That's one of the things that they didn't put back. Those two lies for some reason. I don't know what the fuck that was for, but I really want to do his whole video because, I mean, it was, a little bit of Ashley talking to him at first, and then, the part when I rolled up on him. But no, I wanted that would probably be too much for goddamn YouTube guidelines. Them motherfuckers would get to crying and shit. Like, oh, you yelling at him too much. I'm gonna have to cut all that shit out if I drop a video. Yeah. And then, the cop ate his ass up enough.
Yeah, with the bagging too. The dissing you were doing, you're gonna.
Well, no, I can probably leave that. We're gonna say harassment.
Yeah, and bullying.
Man.
Especially because you're talking about.
Did they pay for that month? No, they didn't pay me for that month that they took. They did not pay me for that month that they took. Yeah, they would. I probably would have had like $2,000. Boy, that would have been nice too. That would have been around Christmas. But YouTube did me dirty. Or, screw tube. Pretty Ricky, what they called him. But it was another motherfucker I was supposed to have been looking for on here. Who else was I looking for? Oh yeah, this food video got took down to goddamn 400. Yeah, somebody sent me an email about this food, the football pred.
About mixed berries?
No, this food. Remember him?
Oh, mm-hmm.
Yeah, somebody sent me an email about like, oh,
When you said his wife was recording.
yeah, bro. Yeah, I don't know if I told y'all. This food right here, right? This nigga, his wife was at court with him, bro. He said you roasting him too much. YouTube go to strike. Exactly. That's why I might just not even post the video, bro. Just keep his ass on Instagram. Yeah. So, but this fool right here, Benjamin. I forgot what his last name was. I just saw it too at court. But he was at court with his wife, who, for one, she was up there trying to argue with me at first before I dropped this whole video. She thought I was lying, saying all kinds of shit like, you wrong. There's no way he did this. I'm like, bruh, I'm going to drop the video. You're going to hear him talking to the decoy. I said, I got plenty of footage of him talking to her. I said, and then me ended up talking to him, and then he went to jail for it. I said, I'm also going to throw his chat logs in there. And you let me know if it was him talking. So then when I dropped the video, then she ended up blocking me on Instagram. She didn't want to hear nothing else. But so I ended up running into them at court. Can you believe she was reading a book to this nigga? Like he was in a fucking like kindergarten and shit. She was reading him a story so he can stay calm at court and don't get and start crying. Was literally reading him a story, and then she was like, did you hear that? Did you hear that part right there? I was just like, what in the fuck? She gotta be playing a role or something with him, trying to make it seem like he's slow. So he can try to get off this case or something.
That picture looks a little slow.
I mean, that's just him. He tried to look cool, but he wasn't slow when he was over there trying to throw that goddamn football.
No.
Look at this bastard. Now he threw the football like woo. This way. Let's see what you got. He threw it into the goddamn bushes over there.
Oh, one more, and then I'm done. Cause I feel like the wolf's about to get me. Look, y'all, they gave me a coat. Oh, okay.
And I work for a company that does something like that.
Oh, okay. Well,
Outreach and stuff like that.
hey, man, we need more people like that out here to help people that need some help.
Yeah.
You know, like in a sense, you know, I think possibly that even though you help a lot of people, sometimes people that help people could use some help themselves. Okay, well, I'm trying to let you know, and I know a little bit more, which is why I'm just choosing to have an easy conversation, or the conversation that you and this little girl was having. You know, if I turn this into the cops, it's not gonna look good. I don't look. I'm telling you, I don't want no money. I'm telling you what my plan is.
Take away somebody from getting assistance.
So
Need somebody to help them out.
So how was you gonna help her out by having sex with her?
I'm not having sex.
Well, you're not obviously not out here. Conversation, so I can see what your mindset is like.
Okay, what kind of conversation do you want? What kind?
Bro, why are you here meeting a mic?
I'm just hanging out with her.
Okay, so you're just hanging.
Is there a problem with hanging out with somebody?
It's not a problem with just hanging out with somebody.
That's what I'm doing.
But when you're talking about doing sexual things with them,
Okay.
that's
exactly, motherfucker, you. Yeah, that motherfucker, bro. So somebody had emailed me and was trying to, they was like, oh, do you have the chat logs or something from him still? Because I guess he's still working in like where he's around kids. And so they trying to be able to show some proof of what he was saying to, I guess, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I don't understand these motherfucking people sometimes when they email me. Like, dude, you can just tell them about the case, nigga. They can look up the damn charge.
Well, maybe just respond to her with the case number and tell her to look it up.
That's what I told her last. Like, oh, just, you know, you can go online and look it up that way. But said, because I would have to find his chat logs. I caught this nigga like damn near 2 years ago. I don't feel like going all the way back, you know, digging for chat logs and shit. Just like the other girl that's trying to fucking email me now asking for chat logs for the other food. Remember I told you when we went to her house a long time ago? It was literally like 2, 3, probably 3 years ago now. He was probably like catch 60. And we went to his house, and then she was there, but she tried to act like he didn't live there, saying she didn't know who he was and all this other extra shit. And then I hit her on Facebook and was trying to tell her about this nigga, but she now emailed me just 2 days ago to my, yeah, remember you sent me a message like 3 years ago? And she was like, I was scared to respond because I was scared to hear what you was going to tell me about him. And so she said she been broke up with this fool for a while now.
Okay, so it's no longer her business.
Exactly. But she was like, yeah, I just want to, I'm putting puzzles together now for what he was doing to me back then. So I said, so my other email, I said, it seems like you care more about him cheating on you versus what he was trying to do with a kid. I said, because by me telling you that was what I was trying to tell you, he was trying to meet up and have sex with a 14-year-old. That's all you need to know. You know what I'm saying? So she was just like, no, it's not that. I care about both. Yeah, nah, get the fuck out of here. You care more about him cheating on you, and you want to try to get him back for something. And guess what? Somebody else emailed me, was all like, oh, has somebody with this name been trying to email you? Exactly. And so I said, yeah. I'm going to go to the email right now. I'm going to read this motherfucker word for word. Watch this. Watch this shit. Oh, and they respond, oh, was it her? Oh, no, this them. So they said, hi, Black Biden. I'm contacting you to ask if anyone under the name Whoopty Whoop 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 has been messaging you in regards to her ex-boyfriend. If you can, please respond back. I'd appreciate it, right? Mm-hmm. So I said, yeah. Wow, what's up? She said her and her ex-boyfriend have broken up, and she's trying to do anything to destroy him. His Instagram was hacked a while back, and we're not sure if someone created an account to portray themselves as him. She has nothing but evil intention. They said attention, but they mean intention. Mm-hmm. And that is why she is now contacting you. Can I please ask what she is contacting you about? Her ex is my family member. Let me see. So then I didn't respond and shit. So then they said, we're also questioning her on why she is doing something now. But when she was dating him, there was never an issue. Yeah. His Instagram was hacked in 2024. So I was glad they said that. Even though we wouldn't talk to him on Instagram, though, I was just like, yeah, okay, well, he can't try to say he was hacked, nigga, when we was talking to him. Plus, we didn't meet him off of there. So I said, yeah, she asking for chat logs that I have between him and the 14-year-old he trying to meet, blah, 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 blah. I said, me and my team had showed up to their house. She refused to answer the door and even lied about where they stayed at. I said, this also was before 2024, so he surely was not hacked when he was chatting with the 14-year-old. I said, we also had phone calls with him, but like I told her, I'm pretty much over it now and was wondering why all of a sudden she asking for evidence. Right, I said, but since you, his family member, I can tell you that he did indeed try to hook up with that 14-year-old. I said, so now they just responded back. Said, thank you for your information and the work that you do. This is super disappointing and heartbreaking. If you can, please not entertain her with this. Again, I'm not sure what her motives are. She's been harassing family members due to the breakup and everything is getting out of control.
Oh, so she's a toxica.
Yeah, she crazy. That bitch crazy as a motherfucker over there, boy. You gonna fucking leave me? I'm gonna fucking ruin your life, motherfucker. And she looked like she sounded like that. I think her picture on her email. Look. What is help at? Is it gonna blow up? Yeah, a little Asian. That's the same motherfucker I hit up too.
Boy, hey.
She like super Chun-Li.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was low-key mad.
Yeah, exactly. She definitely didn't care till she got fucked over. So that's why I'm like, you know what? Forget her, bruh. I ain't giving her shit. Like I told her, like, you seem like you care more about him cheating on you, nigga, than, you know what I'm saying, than what the fuck I told you about the 14-year-old. Just run with that. Fuck seeing the chat logs. You want to be able to put the chat logs in his face. Since I'm hearing from the family members, she want to be able to have it on her phone and be like, yeah, look, remember this motherfucker? Remember this little girl you was trying to talk to? Blah, 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 blah. Man, get the fuck out of here. Matt say I like the white voice. Maybe she caught something and just found out. No, she said they've been broke up for a while. She said that they've been broke up for a while, and she said she's just now trying to put pieces together on some of the stuff that was going on in the relationship. Like, she just, I guess, woke up with violence or some shit. I mean, you know what, Togs? When you look at it like that, you know what I'm saying, that is low-key good. In a sense, it is low-key good because he do deserve it. Because we almost was going to get him on another time, but we was going to just get him for cheating because he's with another girl. We still was talking to this fool on a whole nother account. But we was just going to get him for cheating, period. Because I wanted to get him for, you know, trying to meet the 14-year-old, but it was so past due and shit like that. So I was just we was going to get him to meet with a regular 18-year-old cheating on his girl because he did have a girl. It wasn't her, though. So we was going to get him for that, and then I was going to bring up the time when he was supposed to have met up with Ashley. I was going to bring all that shit up while he tried to meet that. You know, I was just going to do it that way. What up with the Spectre? I don't know what a while is. That's just how she put it. She said they've been broke up for a while. That's just how she had put it. Oh, she did say, a year ago about my ex-boyfriend. Oh, 3 years ago. 3 years! They've been broke up for 3 years, Connie. 3 years. And she just now broke up for 3 years. They broke up 3 years ago. So basically, back when I was trying to expose him. Back when I was trying to expose the nigga, that's when they broke up. And yeah, now she wants something like, man, fuck all that shit. I much rather get him for cheating on his new girl like how we was gonna do. Nah, I don't think so, Connie, man. Cause she didn't seem too worried about when I was telling her about the little girl. She didn't care at all. She was more worried about how many other girls he done been with. That's basically what she was saying. Let me see if I can read some of the other shit that she said. Yeah, she was all like, what is something because I told her, she was like, oh, let me go back up some so I can get this shit in order, right? She said, well, it was a whole lot of other stuff that she said. She told me his whole name. She told me about when they broke up 3 years ago. Then she sent me a screenshot of his Facebook profile right now. And then she said, do you know anything about him? Right? And I said, of course I do. And she said, what is something I didn't know about him? And then I didn't respond, and she sent the same shit again. And then I still didn't say nothing. Then she said, can you tell me what he has been doing? And I said, well, that time when I was looking for him, he tried to meet up with a 14-year-old girl for, sex. And I said, why you just now responding to me about this, though? I said, I know you was a bit worried or scared at first, but, like, why now? And then she said, I just discovered other things recently, and I'm trying to connect the dots and see the entire puzzle. I want to know more. Can you show me some proof? So then I said, other things as in what? him with other younger girls or just cheating? And she says cheating. And I'm just like, oh, well, now, you know, and then the emails went on and shit, but that right there just shows that's all she was caring about. Yeah, I'm not Chris. Yeah, I'm on Kick and both my YouTube channels right now. I'm on all of them. But you know, I'm glad the family member knows about him. I know they're not gonna obviously they're not gonna expose it any more than what they already know. But I am gonna tell this girl, the ex, like, yeah, nigga, you can just say that, but I'm not gonna send her shit though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can just run with what I told you. It's true. You know what I'm saying? So it's all what you can do. It's all what you can do, man. But anyways, folks, man, I'm about to get off this live, though. I got to go in here and cut my son's hair down some and trim his mustache and shit. But stay tuned for part 2 of the police department versus the Wolf Squad and Good Cops, because they also coming after some of them too, bro, which is insane to the membrane. Stay tuned for part 2 of that shit, man. I appreciate everybody that was here in the chat. Appreciate everybody that donated with the super stickers. I'm gonna be looking into that gift and membership thing and make sure everything is up and running how it's supposed to be. Yep, you're right about that. Every potential new girlfriend needs to know. Well, I reposted them, so I mean, hopefully it gets out there. But all right, folks, I appreciate all of y'all. Y'all have a good night. Stay blessed. Till next time. Peace.